Greetings, true Hellbent fans. It is late at night. I got my caffeine gum. We got Doom Infinite. We got the Brutal Doom number 5 soundtrack, a really good one. And we got Fleur Zeta and Daniel Barry sports highlights. And I already got a game going. I got really lucky. So we'll just roll this save that's already doing good. Go the wrong way. There we go. Hey, Nooms, good to see you again. Hey, Carbonated Beans. Never played Doom but considered getting it. Should you start off with the first? Yeah, start off with the first one. The first one's still really easy to play. And if the retro graphics aren't good, then Doom 2016 is a good place to start. I recommend either Doom 1 or Doom 2016. Doom 2 is a little hard. And, you know, if you beat Doom 1, then play Doom 2, you'll just have a lot easier time navigating the levels. It can be a little complicated. Also, don't feel bad for using a strategy guide or cheats the first time through. I know I did. Everybody did IDKFA at least once, you know? That is how it is. How am I going anyways? Use that teleporter up. All right. Or you could start with Doom Infinite. I'd actually recommend this as a really good starting place because it does kind of teach you a lot of the levels, actually. That area is scary even with the flashlight. I'm out of here. Yeah, you know, play it your way for sure, but nothing wrong with going in on Doom Infinite even. You can start here. Might make Doom 1 a little boring by comparison though. Fair warning. But I do love Doom 1. This area can get real dangerous real quick. Let's try to reap some rewards here. We're good. I'm pushing my luck. I am playing on PC, but there is a really good Doom port on PC. And you can play Sigil, made by John Romero. I recommend that too. That's very good. You should give it a try, actually. Get Doom 1 or Doom 2 on, you know, PS4, Xbox, Switch, whatever you're running. It'll play fine. You can probably find it on sale. Maybe. It's worth the money. Yeah, Flirth, I agree. This would help you familiarize yourself with the demons of Doom and give you some fun training on the levels and how to get through them, but it's definitely a matter of opinion. I don't need that. Nothing for me in the shop today. Sad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so this gun's jacked up, as you can tell. It's doing a pretty good amount of damage. 89 times 4. Plus modifiers for, like, other stuff. I guess I can just go ahead and increase the shot number right now. Let's do that. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, wow. It really sends me flying now. Ah, we don't do that one. Ah. This one's not so bad. The 3D snake heads are pretty cool. You wouldn't see those in Doom regular, but they fit. They look good. Just be careful and see what this is before I grab it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll take it. Luck up is exactly what you think it is. It's luck. Luck's good. I don't know why Spider Mastermind's here, but you know what? I don't mind putting him down. I recognize that pig squeal anywhere. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Red item and then like... I think I want this actually. Yeah, that was a good get, actually. I just don't want that redhead because the soul converter I got right now means I can overcharge my health. Speaking of which, yeah, I'm almost at max health. I can't see how much health I have except for when I talk to Revy. So what I can do with this is pop it. As you can see in the very bottom, we're at 998 health. So I can overcharge and heal myself off souls. So the more of them I kill, the more of them I can heal, or the more I can heal. So hopefully, as long as I'm getting lots of kills, we won't end up at any kind of health deficit. God willing. Also, we could just fly forever. That's weird, Fleur. I think Doom 64 got mouse and keyboard support because it's support on the Kex engine, while Doom 1 and 2 on the other end of it's Unity. I think that may be it. Hey, Woodsman. You might have to stick to console carbonated beans, but Doom's made to run on the cheapest of computer hardware. It would be impressive if you had something that couldn't run Doom, but a console would probably run it better than that. However, if you just prefer a console, that's totally legit too. Nothing wrong with that. Holy shit, the damage boost is real. One cool thing to note about keys in this particular mod is that sometimes you can get a rainbow key that'll give you all the keys in one shot, and you can just immediately go to the exit if you feel like it. Well, you know, with some exceptions, of course, depending on level design. That's pretty cool. Ceiling's too low. Most of the bright green demons are my summoned friends who will help me. My little buddies. Need some more souls. Yeah, fuck him up. This is a very good run. Nicholas, I agree. Doom Infinite, Doom Eternal. This works really. I think they should just go out and pay the people who make this to like publish this already. This should just be an official Doom product as far as I'm concerned. This plays very well. I mean, it's free, but you know, give them some money and do extra stuff probably with a little bit of money, maybe a few extra team members. That Mancubus almost got me killed. I'm not afraid to admit I'm lost, but I know we don't go that way. There it is. Oh, Flirth, I'm sure consoles these days can handle it. Maybe not like a PS3, but you could do this on a PS4 as long as it's programmed efficiently and all. Might not be able to do it at 4K, but they can, like, look at Days Gone on the PlayStation 4. It's got like hundreds of full 3D ragdoll enemies. You got GTA 5. Like, if it can run GTA 5 but not this, then I don't know what to say. This probably even run good on the Switch, really. Like, the geometry is simple. It should, run pretty good. At least I think so. Let's see what Hellstone is before we buy it. And you get a look at the stuff that I got. Oh. Hurts everything around me when I receive damage, but that means if something shoots me, I'm next to a barrel that explodes the barrel next to me. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, it probably is, Flirt. That Revy's radio always has something interesting playing. Yeah, even more shots. If you have the regenerating ammo, yeah, just upgrade the sniper cannon. You won't regret it. Yeah, I'll take regenerating cells. Yeah, now you can recognize that song even in MIDI form. I heard Gangster's Paradise cranking out of that, and I was hyped. That was awesome. Oh, we don't even need that. I sent my pinky to the moon. Doom 1 has blast knockback in it that can happen under you. Not jumping, though. Also, this is GZ Doom. So there's that as well. That's a problem. I get so many friends now. Oh, that's good, yeah. Take that. A little too high there. MIDI is beautiful. Carbonated Beans. Love some good MIDI music. Nicholas says they believe the add-ons of the official port support of Vanilla Doom based like Wrecker or Sigil. Yeah. Sigil's definitely on there. And they got like Doom Year Zero. It's nice that they have that. I understand the limitations put on them by having to use Unity, or why they would use Unity. It's like, why not just program it from the ground up? That's actually a lot of work. Why not just use GZ Doom? Well, there's like money and contracts and all sorts of things to get in the way of that. Or maybe they just made a bad choice, but you know, I try not to assume that the people that make these games are stupid because, you know, I don't know. It just feels like bad form to assume that you know more. No, we don't need that. We'll just do this then. Yeah. Like when I fire, my character has to crouch like it. The sheer force of the gun is pushing him into the ground. It's amazing. This gun is very OP, and I love that. But we can't leave until we get enough souls. That's just how the rules go. Getting there. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many weapons that impress me, but we got a lot of kills, and that's the important thing. Oh, Doom Year Zero is canceled. Ah, that sucks. These big spider brains look so silly. I love them. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Yeah. I don't know if that's a MIDI or MP3, but it sounds awesome. Some people are saying Year Zero's canceled. Some are saying it's not. Oh boy. There's no reliable information on the internet anymore, is there? Oh yeah, I ain't got the souls for this. id Software should at least just steal this idea for Doom Eternal, or just let us mod Doom Eternal already. You know, if they just like put mods on Doom Eternal, we would buy more copies. It would sell more. Release a patch, or release like a $30 DLC, and I would call it like, you know, the editor DLC, and put in mod support if you buy the package. No one would complain that hard. You know, some people would be sour. Modding should be free, not gay. Let them get their $30. It's the only way to convince them to let us play with the fucking game tools anyways, so, you know. It's fine. Whatever it takes. Or steal the source code. You know, I'd be fucking hyped if the Doom Eternal source code leaked. That'd be fucking awesome. Then they wouldn't be able to stop us. Yeah, the GTA source code. Oh, shit. That was a really fortunate teleport. We're now in the secret area. Sometimes when I kill enemies, I teleport towards them. It's fun. But yeah, like GTA source code leaks and people just hack each other endlessly. Doom Eternal source code leaks, people would be like making entirely new games. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. Hell yeah, friendly Baron of Hell or whatever. Good job. I love my cannon. My cannon's fun. I love my cannon. Oh yeah, I didn't get the yellow key. Yeah, more plasma ball things. I thought I grabbed the yellow key, but you know what? That's fine. We just need the souls anyways. It's not about keys or secret levels. It's about dang souls. That'll do. Cyber demons are worth a lot of points. So each of the demons has a different value too, so while the big ones are scary and can kill you quickly, if you kill them quicker, you'll be just fine, and you'll get souls. That's good. I like to be able to buy one or two things from the store. Sometimes they have a perk that I know that I want, and when I don't have the money to get it, it makes me very sad. That'll do. I like the Revenants. They're fun. Good morning, Ness. Yeah, this is Doom Infinite. You can get it for free in the links in the description. This is just the beta too, but it's already a very well featured game, so. And there's a big update coming out soon. I hope my save carries over, but if it does not, that's fine. Cryogem's really good. Freezing demons makes it a lot easier to make sure that, like, cyber demons and spider masterminds don't nuke you. I thought I went through the ceiling for a second. More! Alright, maximum shots. Hell yeah. That'll probably do some damage, right? And you might be saying, hell, but it sure does seem like it's hard for them to kill you when you have a great gun. Yes. If you look at the top right, there's a little meter up there, and the higher that gets, the harder the game gets. So eventually the demons are going to catch up to me, but for now, economically speaking, I'm in the black for damage. It's good. They just have to deal with it. Also, the mod can rebuild the levels on its own will, which is pretty cool. So it's got some, like, random generation to it. It's not very pronounced, but it's impressive, and I would like to see them crank it up more and let it do more wacky stuff, but I understand it's stable now, and that's probably the most important thing. It is very stable, too. Oh yeah, I'll need to be back here. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, now the game asked me to get it. I completely forgot where the yellow key is on this one. And it'll happen. And they're sending Doom Marines after me, which is... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Doom guys are very dangerous. They got multiplayer style AI. And they will run after you and shoot at you with rockets that hurt very much. I don't know if they scale to your... He's a little tiny guy. I don't know if they scale to the player's damage, but whatever they do, it hurts. Oh, and custom weather too, like it can rain acid, it can rain, it can rain blood. It can be foggy, it can be ashen, it can be clear, it can be dark. It's very cool. It keeps the visuals pretty interesting. I got teleported out of there. Hey, an infinity token. Those carry between lives. If I die, I get to carry that forward, and that means I can use it to open a door that has some treats in it. Collect a bunch of those, and you can get a bunch of treats. That's pretty good. You want those. You get a new door on each floor, so if you have like 3 or 4 of them, you can get an extra, like, 4 to 6 item chests. Which, if you play roguelikes or anything like Binding of Isaac, you know that that's a damn good deal. At least being able to get 2 for a token is a pretty huge boon. Okay, what did I screw up? Or did the game finally actually randomly generate a dead end? I don't think so. I think I'm being foolish or... Yeah, press this button 5 for it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That's me being foolish. Don't mind me. I'm just a little confused is all. It happens. This is my favorite gun in any FPS game, though. This thing right here is great. I like how it kills everything. Okay, we're good. Hey, Slingo, I'm all right. Good to see you, SP. What's the next tools talking? Oh, we'll see, SP. Brian's working on a really cool thing that I can't, well, I don't know. I could probably talk about it to you guys, but it's always good to assume that people would prefer to have their, have control over what they say, who says what about their project, right? So Brian's doing a thing that takes time and money. Mostly just time since he's an animator, so Toons Talking is on hold until that's taken care of. That's pretty good. That causes explosions on teleport. But we have one recorded for Jason X. It's ready to go. That one was recorded in October. Halloween. Never quite made it out, but you gotta understand the editing process. It's not free or easy. You could pay somebody like barely any money to do it, but I still wouldn't fucking recommend it. Because if you pay for something that just winds up being awful, then the person slaves over for nothing, and it does poorly. Because, well, I mean, people know when you don't give a shit about what you're working on. Audiences can be blind to a lot of things, but they're usually not blind to effort. Now, whether they care about the effort's a completely different story. Most of the time, audiences do not care about effort because they are there to be entertained. They just got off work. What do they care how hard you worked on it? I get that. But I digress. If I had the secret sauce, I would be making the big bucks. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about that. The problem is, like, I do know how a lot of these things work, and I just don't want to do them. I guess that's stupid, but comparatively, like, instead of running like a milquetoast, like, hey everybody, here's the drama of the week, I'm gonna put a clickbait title and a little thumbnail that's meant to lure you in, and we're gonna cynically watch this, is I just regurgitate something I heard on Reddit and act like a news source. Yeah, we could do that, or we could run one of those channels where you just infinitely talk shit. Those are the two biggest money makers right now. This side of maybe pet videos, but I'm pretty sure the cat videos, those made a lot of money. I don't even want to get into the animal videos. SEO. What's Brian's channel's name? Yeah, it's now don't laugh, but it's Gaping Anus 42069. And his other channel's King Ass Ripper. Actually, if you just want to go see Brian's actual personal channel and like keep track of where Brian is like mentally and all that, you can go look at King Ass Ripper. That's his YouTube. You can check in on him. He's been doing good. Oh, hey, Slingo. I said hi to Slingo, didn't I? Yeah. We're late hours, 3:40 in the morning. Playing Doom Infinite, having a good time, but these are definitely not peak hours. I wouldn't mind being a late night guy, though. That'd be fun. But it's just I think you're gonna cross many Europeans that want to hear an American talk, you know what I mean? It's just, ooh, hey, Cyber Demon. It may just be an issue of, like, clarity, too. I've listened to some, like, very British YouTube people. I'm like, we speak the same language, this should be fine. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you just said. He's like, oh, yeah, like, I don't know what that word is. It's like, no, he just mumbled a little bit. I'm like, I can't tell what's a mumble and what's a... Fuck. I think this is one of the hardest Doom maps. You can say what you want about, there being even harder ones. I know there are, but, this is one of those Doom maps where you're like, surely a jump would be a good idea, but the entire map design is based off the idea that you wouldn't be able to normally jump, not without a rocket. Damn, I can't even cheese my way up there. That's pretty impressive. They made sure. It's like, no, you ain't getting that early, fucker. If somebody puts in jumping in the future, it'll too fucking bad. I put an invisible wall there. Have fun with that. I was about to say, why am I so slow? I turned off Quick Run. Or Auto Run, I'm sorry. Oh, I already had the key. I must have, like, grazed it. This level's actually too wanky for me to use the, common guidance, because the worst part about it is having to wait for these elevators. Sometimes this will be lava instead of shit water, which is way worse. When it's lava, it's like you're just dying. while you're down here. Being down here is death. It's even death right now. I shouldn't even be messing around down here. Like I'm in horrible danger. Isn't this a Doom 64 tune? Fuck the intended order on this map. This map's a fucking nightmare. It's not even that much more different than it usually is. This is just how this map goes. Then again, I remember trying to go through this one on Nightmare. I'd much rather do it like this than do it on Nightmare. Nightmare on this map is just, well, you just have to speedrun it. That's just how that works. Yeah, little summon guys, get me souls. Chain gun pals. I guess that's enough. You got many Europeans like watching VTubers. You've been in the chats. Ooh. Majority females. Yeah, I know. Come on now. Those are two different genres. It's like saying, hey, your country music band's got a lot of potential. I mean, I was down at the club and my favorite rapper was like doing big time money. That isn't to say we don't sell sex appeal on this channel, but you know, it's a different market. I don't know if I want the brimstone ring necessarily. See what this is. Oh, nice. Yeah, it deals 100 damage to me when it breaks, which will be very quickly and it won't really matter. It'll probably more likely than not kill me than help me. Hey, Ken Blocks, I'm hellbent. And I need to see what this power-up does. I think it's telekinesis, right? Wait, versus Because I do want like telekinesis just for the joke of it. Plus, for each passive we get a bonus. But what's the other thing? Do I want it more? If I can find it, I might just be too stupid. Let's see. It's not one of the rocks. Looks like a rock. Basic pattern recognition time with Hellbent. It's 4 in the morning. Can he find out which pattern matches the thing? There it is. I got it already. Oh, hell yeah, it's way better. It says it's not, but it is. Just being near demons takes souls away. That makes it to where I can finish levels faster. Nah, we don't do that one. I get my ass kicked on that one. That's more like it. This one's tricky, but fair. Fuck. Now we have to wait. The light kills you very fast, even if you have a lot of health. You don't want to play around with it. Oh, you don't even want it. Luckily, the light's also affected by height. It's very accurate for what it is. That's just a shoulder cannon. We're good without that. Maximum damage. More power than anyone deserves. I love to challenge people to breakdancing Sleepy Dog Zone, but I'll probably get canceled for doing that for some reason. Or someone will actually hurt themselves and then they'll be like, did you tell him to do a head spin? It's like, no, he did it on his own. Did you encourage him though? It's like, well, kinda. Blaster pistol's fun, I guess. Nah, I like mini rocket pistol. Nah, they're both pretty awful, honestly. They could do something to make the pistols better. If the Doom Arsenal has any flaw, Eternal was correct in just being like, yeah, why even put the pistol in at all? Like, if it's outclassed after the first level or two and you just never end up using it or touching it, then that's just in the way. Yeah, you know, it's strange the original Doom didn't have a flashlight, but I guess the UV, like, flashlight goggles were the power-up for that. Would chew up less processing power, but a dedicated flashlight would have been really neat. Then again, I like Doom 3, so I'm stupid in that way. I think, and Doom 1 always had really dark areas. I always thought that was an unfair, like, judgment on Doom 3. Like, ew, Doom 3 so dark. Like, Doom 1 had plenty of areas that are just pitch black. Maybe not as many as in Doom 3, but I don't know. The pitch black combat only comes up once or twice. And one of the big times they do that to you, you have a security drone that literally protects your ass. I'm doing that thing again to where I'm just like digging into part of the level for no reason. All right, let's get out of here. That's good for collecting souls. And they still can't outdo Doom 1 soundtrack. I'm sorry, I really love Andrew Holschult and Mick Gordon. They're great. Don't get me wrong, but the Doom 1 soundtrack, for all the plagiarism that exists in it, like, it's really, really good. Oh, another thing. I can swap songs. So it has a dynamic soundtrack that'll adjust depending on what's on, what, you know, kind of situation it is. And you can change the song if you want to. And that's something. That's a cursed backpack. I don't think I want that, really. I think I'm good. It's not like I'm running out of rockets or anything. Doom plus Lethal Company. I would love that. Proximity chat in Doom would be very interesting. Especially if you need everybody there to like finish a level. You had to find some kind of gameplay thing to force people to like want to be near each other. Because unfortunately in Doom, because the game's so fast, you can get spread out very quickly. So it needs to be some kind of like reason to stick together beyond just, you know, being a good team player. Because, you know, if somebody's really good at the game, they are going to just want to tear ass and run away. I get that. This better be pointing me to the exit, because I forgot where the exit is. They're kissing. Ooh, mod. The mods are good. I like those. Whoa, that's a cool trap. All right, guess I'll have to consult my handy dandy map. There we go, okay. I know where I am now. I need like a, maybe somebody can help me out with Photoshop on this, but I want to put the broccoli hair on Hitler. I think that would be very funny. I think you'd love that haircut. I think he'd look great in it. Can we do it to Stalin too? I want to, and Mao, and all of them. Tojo and Mussolini. Yeah, let's give them all the dumb haircut. Ever swing my hips side to side while I'm walking? Only if I'm feeling sassy. Or if I just... Never mind. Only when I'm leaving the restroom. It's probably already out there. Yeah, maybe. Like a seductive walk. Fucking American Gladiator shit. And I want neither of those. Hooray! I did do both, right? No, I missed one. This one's easy enough. Oh, I'm stealing your items. Better not spawn in enemies on me. How'd I miss him? God, I'm not even trying. This gun is so good, though, you don't really have to try very much. Chain gun that we could probably spec up to be higher damage per second, but this one's more audibly pleasant, and I like when the enemies just fucking explode from the huge fuck off cannon. It's a good feeling. I like my little gang. Get them, boys. Don't fuck with the squad. The Monster Squad. It's Space Jam. These parts are a lot more fun with my little friends. Oop, that was a Marine. Am I the monster? Yeah, probably. Usually how it goes, isn't it? What do we got there? I don't think I want that. What is this? I picked this up before. Actually, I think I do want that. Monculator. A sudden urge to play Grand Theft Auto 2, even though I know it controls badly. Maybe I could fix it, though. What would I do to fix it? I don't know. Maybe X input and, like, you know, run it with the controller could help. I guess you could just play the PS1 version, but then you lose all that really cool dynamic lighting. I think you can run the talk show on GTA 2 without getting a copyright, but I need to double check that. There it is. I can make blood clumps. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll probably regret having that, but eh. This obsession with broccoli haircuts just gotta go live in a city. You want to see Hitler with that haircut? Some freakish people out there. Saw a video of a guy at the airport with his pants sagging, SpongeBob boxers as he danced all over the people walking near. I mean, that's one way to avoid people like beating the shit out of you. You just dress up so scarily that people just are annoyed by you. They don't it's not even that they're scared. They're just like, oh god, look at this person, this fucking piece of work over here. I guess that's a good idea. Although the problem is, like, to anybody who's actually dangerous, they see you and it's like, oh, I could just annihilate this person and just take whatever's in their pockets. And you know, anybody walking around in SpongeBob attire's probably got like a video game or a fucking like expensive cell phone or some fucking gadget or doodad. So, you know, dressing yourself up as the easy person to roll over is probably a bad idea. But what do I know? That's why I like free expression, but I'm always like a little cautious. I'm like, now, like, remember though, the outside world is kind of dangerous. So if you just go, if you put on your, fuck the president shirt on, and they're like, I'm gonna put my fuck the president shirt on. I'm gonna go to this fucking cookout full of people that I don't know, down by the lake, and I'm just gonna wedge myself in there. Yeah, don't do shit like that. And it's not like the professional career criminal's gonna get you either. It's gonna be the drunk asshole, or like just the person who's got like a fucking problem. Like, I've already snapped today due to some earlier thing, but let's bring this into your life because, oh, you're a really convenient target. The way folks target each other out in public's disgusting. It's not nearly as bad as it is on the internet, though. I mean, somebody hitting you in the back of the head's one thing. That's pretty quick, though, in and out. Like, you know, maybe some lifetime damage, but it's not like it follows you home. Well, I guess it follows you home in the sense that you're permanently injured. I don't know. If I had a choice, it's like, look, we'll take one of your pinkies, or this guy's gonna steal your identity. I'd be like, just take the pinky. Just take the fucking pinky. And I'd hold my hand out immediately. I don't even think I had to brace myself for the pain on that one. I'm like, yeah, well, I'd much rather lose a fucking finger, and maybe even an index finger. I think I might rather lose an index finger than deal with the identity theft shit. Not because like, oh my identity, but just like the hassle. There's somebody in India pretending to be me and buying iPhone cards and shit. Oh boy. That's just what I need. Why is there no protection against that? You know, I pay taxes and we pay taxes. And if somebody steals your identity, the government's like, oh, I don't know. I guess this guy is trying to is you. I don't fucking know. By the way, pay your taxes. We know where you live. It's like, yeah. All right. But you can't help me if somebody steals my fucking identity, huh? That's so stupid. What the fuck are we paying for? That's fun. It is kind of silly. It's a fun concept. Well, your tax money goes towards all sorts of important things, like building the roads and making the world safer for, you know, people that are better than you, your superiors. And can you get scam calls to stop happening and like? God, it's just gonna get worse. I'm sorry, I'm losing my commentary here. It's slowly not becoming about Doom anymore. That's scary in and of itself. That's its own monster. I'm gonna make a point. I'm gonna fix it all today in my Doom commentary. That's gonna be what saves it. I also like the internet attitude of like, well, somebody's gotta save the day. They start writing on their keyboard. Oh fuck! Oh shit! This seems bad. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I don't know how much health I have. That's the downside to this one perk that I got. I don't know. I may have not been close to death. I may have been just on the verge of it. No way for me to know. I do need. Oh fuck! Oh, lava's scary for that. Oh, there we go. That'll even me out a little bit. I can consume souls to get health, but you know, in the spirit of trying to beat this quick. Beat this. I don't even know there's the end. I think I've gotten up like to 50 floors, and I assume it just doesn't stop. It just gets harder and harder and harder, and eventually things probably just one-shot you. There's a one-hit death mode. I think if it got really hard and then it just instantly swaps to one-shot mode, I'd be disappointed. But then again, nobody asked me what would matter, what would make this better. I don't know, actually one person did. The mod team's very nice. They're, you know, outgoing. And they're willing to listen to feedback. Although I don't know how valid my feedback is, I don't mind giving some. The important thing about feedback is that it's easily digested and there's not a lot of extra weight attached to it, so it's really good to just tell people things and then move on. As much as I'd love to just geek out and be like, ooh, I like this and this, you do this, like, let them cook. They want to get your opinion, they'll ask. Very fun, though. Oh, well. Bob Ross is a drill sergeant. He was a drill sergeant. Bob Ross kicked ass. Again, mod tax. New club member with $5 Australian. Thank you, new club member. Happy New Year, Hellbent. Hope you've been doing well. Been loving the Doom Infinite streams. Thank you, thank you. We'll come back and do more other Doom stuff as well, but I'm really enjoying Doom Infinite. It's very fun. And thank you for the tip. I appreciate you very much. I hope you're having a good end to your weekend over here. Over there. This is Australia, I believe. Let's see. And probably get more of the challenge rooms with the change here. Mod packs, got 9. There's nothing to do but to put it in here. Make the fire rate lower, although it doesn't look like it's lowering it by very much. Since this is our, like, main gun. Every little bit's nice, right? Archvile leg, hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's summer over there. I forget that I'm amazed by it. I'm like, oh yeah. Because the Earth is a sphere. Or not a sphere, but you know. Well, if you count the atmosphere, it's a sphere. But only dummies do that. Oh, hell yeah, more unique guns. We could definitely use more unique guns. A lot of the guns I've been seeing left a lot to be desired. Can't even see what's in there. Oh, it's this one. See what I mean? They will just drop hell on you, the Marines. Also, I think that gate will kill me if I touch it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone if I can. Oh, I'm in the gate. Out of here. When God shuts a door, he opens a window. That is one of my favorite sayings. God shut the door, he opens a window. The reason is because it doesn't really, like, as far as metaphors go, that it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, when God shuts a door, he opens a window. Is that like a policy? Like, I get it, like, you know, it's like, well, God always leaves you a way out, and I mean, let's ignore the fact that that's just a stupid message, because that's not true. But God shuts the door, he opens a window. you can just say anything. Like when God passes gas, he always opens a window. So remember, you don't have to breathe in God's farts, and that's the truth. Amen. Hallelujah. He closes a door, he opens a window. Fuck. Maybe the house stinks bad, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, you know, oh, that comes from a time where air conditioning didn't. No. Maybe. Like, how old is that? That's got to be an old saying, but that's from some other country or something. That can't be an American saying. God, I love this gun. Wow. What's the model for this? Is this the, at least I think it looks like the prototype or the Alpha rocket launcher, rocket cannon from, the Doom Alpha. But it looks like they fussed with it some. I like it. As far as weapons go, it's horribly impractical. But I like the idea of a giant, like, triple, 50 cal. The triple 50 cal fires like a burst fire. A burst fire 50 cal is a look, even though the burst fire rifle doesn't really work in the way that they wanted it to design wise, it's a fun weapon. Waste ammo. Not that you're worried about wasting ammo, but it's nice when your magazine doesn't run out, isn't it? My grammar is terrible. I'm tired today. You ever say a completely grammatically correct sentence and then go, what the fuck did I say? Am I talking like a caveman? And you go back and like, no, that's how you're supposed to say it, but it just feels so bad coming out of the mouth. I'd love to do some 1v1s in this little pit. It's a very good deathmatch area. Assuming you spawn with shotguns, of course. Starting out the pistols there is a little rough. Pistol sphere. Sometimes you think you sound like a caveman all the time. Sleepy dogs, on there have been times where you've definitely said grammatically incorrect shit, but you know what? That's not the worst. Anybody gives you shit for that, it's just well, either they're giving you a hard time for fun, or they're actually buttholes. Look, as long as I can understand what somebody's saying, I'm fine. Although I admit, it seems like literacy's gone down quite a bit. But you know what? If people are getting stupider, that's fine. Because that just makes it easier for me. People will be impressed. It's like, wow, you use punctuation. It's like, yeah, well, it's incorrect half the time, but, you know, most people don't even try. Like, full-on acronym to speak these days out of some folks. That's impressive. I mean, it's impressive that it's tolerated. I think the written world for people has changed due to the internet. It used to be something where you learned how to write. You made sure things sound very professional, like I'm writing a letter. But the internet casualized, writing so much that, well, we just speak a lot more simply now. And in very, very different, very not grammatically correct manners. Which can be annoying, but I think the people that get really pissed off about it are just whining. Like, oh, you didn't understand what the person said. I doubt it. I'm sure they fucking understood in most cases. Being pedantic, like, no, I don't understand it. You have to say it my way. Fucking babies. I control the language. You have to follow the rules. It is a new brave age for tattletales and rants, though, I'll tell you. Like, they do it for free now. It used to be back in the day, like, to rant somebody out, you'd have to, like, be paid money. But, these days, folks just, like, they do it for fun. It makes them happy. They're rebellious, you know. Most people don't know what state they're living in. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I hate to say that I believe that because it sounds like I'm losing faith in people, but it's very true. I've seen videos. I like to think those people are just paid, you know? Like, hey, look, here's $50. Say some really dumb shit. Let me record it. We're going to get like $10,000 off TikTok if we do this. I think that's what makes me so pessimistic about making YouTube videos and stuff like that, too. The average dirtbag is like, dude, okay, so we're going to take a cat and then hurt it, and it's going to be crawling, then we're going to pick it up and take it to a vet's office and pretend like we saved it. And they'll post a video like that, get 2 million views, rack in like, $10,000. And nobody will give a shit. And it's like, man, I don't want to. And that's what you got to compete with. Well, that's not all that you got to compete with, and it's definitely not where I'm at. But boy, I sure don't want to be in that business. Just the concept of SEO makes me dislike internet content creation these days. Oh, my SEO. The way SEO, ooh, cool mod pack. The way SEO works is essentially you never make content based off of what you want as a creator. It is always about what would be popular in the algorithm. Did somebody make a popular thing on Doom 3? Make a Doom 3 stream. Do that. You know, it's one of those things, and I've benefited from it on accident once in a while. That's how it's supposed to be, a bit natural, right? Like, oh, hey, look, the stars aligned. Although you can get screwed sometimes. Like, well, I played Doom 3 on March, and then SEO put Doom 3 high on the search ratings in September, and even me playing Doom 3, even though I did a good job, it didn't matter because I should have waited a few months. Because so-and-so did it. Yeah. Barf. Nothing makes streaming miserable more than feeling like you're not allowed to pick what you want to play. Can't. Oh man, I almost died. Oh fuck. I just gotta get out of here. Like, even with my health, I gotta be afraid of those things. Those things are fucking terrifying. They did a good job designing those. I gotta go talk to Revy. I think I might be dying. I can't tell. I can overheal as much as I want, but I can't tell how much health I have, what they do to me. Oh, only a couple of hundred. That's good. I'm more enduring than I thought. Check out this stupid pistol. Actually, this one's cooler than the other one. And this is a really good super shotgun we might enhance. We got a pretty good shotgun as well. Here's chain gun. Whee! Now it's really more like my jetpack, honestly. They do have fake helmet merchandise out there, Sleepy Dog Zone. It's funny, and nobody even knows what it is. It's just like the computer's like this. This is in the search engine, and just shits it out, and some cool person buys it, and then it fucking like melts in the laundry or something, I assume. Ah, mercy. Oh well. You think Prowley will enter the English dictionary? It might as well. I do like that the English dictionary is really strict, but the people who do slang speak do have a point in that, like, language evolves and we do need new words, and having like a bunch of fucking, like, who, I don't, I like educators, but it's really weird having educators say we dictate how everyone will speak. Fuck that. That's stupid. That's stupid and lame. And the only people I ever see use it are people who just want to argue on the internet about shit that's not relevant to fucking real life for anybody.
The dictionary says Webster says.
Fuck that. Stupid. It's annoying, honestly, more than anything. Because you'll say something and someone will know exactly what you mean. They'll be like, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I catch your drift there. And you know damn well what I meant with that word. Like, no, it's not in the dictionary, I'm afraid. And I come up with examples, but I just get another word for it. Like, that word that I understand the definition of isn't real. It's like, yes, it is, because you understand it. The sheer fact you fucking understand the word, that alone should be enough. Whatever. People are fucking insane these days. They always look crazy, don't get me wrong. But having a genuine conversation with a lot of folks is really fucking hard. And you hate to just give up on the idea, you know? I thought I got telefragged. I was gonna be so upset. The fog coming out of the pits does kill my GPU a little bit, which is impressive because I'm running a 4080 or 4090. But I don't know. I mean, maybe more of an engine issue than anything else. It only seems to want to look straight down too. I don't know what the reasoning for that must be. Probably just have it set up too high. It looks nice. Definitely doesn't obfuscate my view, but I think they just have too many transparencies. You can only put like 5 million transparencies on before a game engine will start. Uh-oh. I don't even think I can get out of here, can I? Okay, yeah, I can. Okie dokie. Gotta kill some more before I can open the exit. Fucking badass soundtrack. Hey, I guess the acid rain's probably killing me. I might want to get out of here. Hey, Fat Pretzel early morning stream at this point. You're correct. It's 4:41 a.m. Ain't in the dictionary. That's right, noonson. Like, ain't's not a word. Well, people fucking use it all the time. Hey, Merc, what's Doom Infinite? If you've ever played Binding of Isaac or roguelike games, it is a roguelike Doom mod that you can download for free. There are links in the description. There are weapon mods, there are passive and active upgrades, there are orbitals, and there's Revy. No problem, Merc. It's really good. I highly recommend you play it. It's fun. Oh, Catcorns is fun. It's going to set off a bunch of explosive barrels and we have to see these things near us all the time, but it's fun. Okay, I'm not gonna go for that. The problem is with these is that once you open up the red crates, you're forced to have whatever's in there. And if it's like the strontium one or one of those ones that bleeds life out of me, I'm gonna be really sad. So we're just gonna have to skip it based off that. The red ones ain't so bad to open earlier in the game, but once you got a good group going like I got right now, you really don't want to crack those. Phobos Pebble works really good with Soul Drainer because if I take damage, it cools down and I can heal myself. Stack enough of those, and I could probably heal more for every time I get hit. You guys finished Proteus? I love Proteus. I feel like Merc, or Mark, I'm calling you Merc. That one, Mark. I feel like Proteus was really meant for the level editing, portion of it. And the campaign was like this really cool extra. At least that's how I viewed it. How much that's reflective of reality, I don't know. I was being polite, waiting for the blood boxes to leave, but we can just jump around with our giant death cannon. It works. Okay, currently the weather is raining meteors, and those things, as far as I'm aware, instantly kill, so we're gonna try to not touch those. No, we don't want Twisted Abomination. If I get near an exit, I might be able to outrun the free one. What is it? Never mind. We're never gonna find out. And it's probably for the better. Oh, I did get it found me. That's frightening. All right, well, we learned something. It will follow you from the teleported room. Come and get you. So if you open up a red one, you will be getting what's in the red one. I assume unless you exit the level. That might be the only way around that. Look how fast I am. Zoom. Am I playing as the Doom Slayer? I think so. Like or Doom Guy or whichever. I always assume the Doom guys are like a multiverse thing. Do I have that wrong? Maybe. It's just weird that his hair color changes. I don't know what to say. I don't think you can change details like the character's hair color and then go, no, it's not a different universe. He just dyes his hair for this one and he changed his face muscles and bone structure. Like, yeah, all right. Fuck. I'm a little too fast. And as Doom Guy got plastic surgery between the last episode, now he's a different. There's nothing wrong with that. It's such a baited fucking thing to do, though. It's like of course dipshits are gonna get really angry about stuff like that because they know it. And they're like, yeah, can you believe these assholes? We intentionally piss them off, and then they get angry every time. Wow, what assholes. Let's piss them off again. Oh, look, they're angry again. What assholes. Piss them off. Oh, they're angry again. Piss them. Oh, they're angry again. That's quad damage that I can activate. Still not as good as the Soul Sucker. Doom Guy and Slayer from different universes. That makes a lot more sense. And Doom 3 Guy being different, sure. Although Doom 3 Guy has actual lore tie-ins with Doom 1 to where it's not even a different universe. It's just hundreds of years later. Which I also like. I like the thought that they've been fucking around in Mars for that long. Where there was multiple Doom guys. Like, the whole hell thing happened once before. Just no one documented it. It was so long ago, and no one really cares, you know. Besides, you got this energy crisis to worry about. I do think Doom lifted the energy crisis thing from fucking Dead Space, but in Doom's defense, Dead Space lifted a lot from Doom. Also, they both probably took it from some sci-fi novel anyway, so And then they just kind of threw it out the window for Doom Eternal. The story for the previous game really didn't come up or matter or anything. Like, I guess Vega's around and Samuel Hayden's around, kinda. It was pretty inconsequential. I like Doom Slayer as just one guy, like, you know, the last man standing. That's my favorite iteration of the Doom guy, but Doom Slayer's good. That's another way to think about it. You're not stuck. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in there with me. Oh, kind of guy. I'm like, oh fuck, I have to do this, guy. Because I feel like that every day I go to work. Every day I do anything, really. Like, oh, someone's got to do it. I like this room with my power-ups because it's always an assurance that I got full health. Because I can overcharge 999. Some more souls. I might want the curse level to be higher for the gun that I have, but then again, they'll start doing more damage. It's not so much an issue of like spawn more than it is like I don't want to get one shot for like 1,000 damage. Which I'm not sure if it can happen, but I feel like it has happened to me. Maybe it can. But I've done 1,000 damage. I have no reason to believe that the enemy can't in some cases as well. That's such a weird door. Like, no, that one has a button you gotta use. It's felt like they're just doing random shit with that one. Like, yeah, this will throw you off. I do think a version of Doom to where the levels made more sense. Like, you know, like this is a military base, this is a city, and that kind of stuff would have been nice. Oh, yeah, it's a juicy room. I do think it makes sense to make the levels more fun to play than to have make sense, but I think they could have had a good middle ground. Make the hell levels more like an arena. Choose some creative real-life areas, you know. That being said, they're in a huge rush, and if I could have done better, surely I'd be the one making the money, right? Just something I would have liked to see is all. It's a very fun gameplay loop. Would I do that? What would I do? Stupid Dog Zone says, you know, teachers would do great from that they teach school year to look down in the coffin for the summer so they don't got to worry about starving. I guess so. This game is dope as fuck. I'm pretty sure you can run it on a potato. Might have to turn some settings down. I'll lock him in the Doomslayer coffin. Yeah, I guess it's fun. It's nice to have a coffin that's meant to just like hold you there for a while until you need it. Sounds a lot like he got Gordon Freeman, but you know. I guess I'll take the ribbon. Immunity's good. Regenerating armor sounds good, but you know there's a cap on it, right? So... Oh, Mark, I doubt we're gonna see another Doom this year. If I remember right, Bethesda has id Software working on a lot of stuff like Fallout and Starfield. Maybe Starfield. I don't know if they did Starfield, but I do know that they did some of the weapons for Fallout 4. And that is just how it is. As true as my chair squeaks. The Doom team is kind of like Bethesda's VFX and efficiency team, for lack of a better... Let's put a spider mastermind here. What's the deal with this guy? He's always horribly stuck to. I feel like this gun that I'm using is grossly overpowered. I like to use stuff like the rocket launcher, but sadly, oh wow, I swap weapons really fucking quick now, huh? Is that a new perk or is that just a thing? Except for the chainsaw. Oh, they won't ditch Bethesda. They want that. They own Fallout now. Sleepy Dogs own Fallout. Makes a lot of money. I think Microsoft would probably make more money publishing Fallout games than Halo games at this point. Oh yeah, they're for sure working on something new, no doubt. Yeah, Mark, you're right. I ain't saying they're not working on something. Maybe it's something working with Bethesda. Maybe they did stuff on Starfield. Who can really say for sure except for them? But I'm just not expecting anything for 2024 from it. I'm thinking 2025 maybe. And the reason I say that is that while I really love id Software and I believe in them and I know they can do great things, we never did get that multiplayer invasion thing for Doom, you know what I mean? Doom 2016 had a level editor. It had a level editor. It had a full-on multiplayer thing. A lot of different stuff going on in 2016 that was in the background. It was like 2 games. And then for Eternal, you just had Eternal, and then you got battle mode, but battle mode for whatever reason runs weird. I'm sure they fixed that by now, but like, you know, when you play battle mode and just 1 or 2 players have lag, it's really bad. So I don't know. Yeah, one Mark, they announced a new Elder Scrolls years ago. They could be doing stuff on that. But well, we'll see. And then surely there's another Fallout thing in production too, I have no doubt. I mean, besides the TV show. So the reason why I say like maybe don't expect id Software stuff in 2024 is that I'm sure they're working on Doom something or other. And I'm sure Machine Games is working on something Doom or id related to, but considering they spread out these companies to work on Bethesda properties and other properties like that, and they have these studios like Arcane, for example, like they made that Prey game very good. And they made that vampire game very bad. Is Arcane good or bad? Arcane's good, but I notice Arcane in the credits of a lot of other games, right? So when Arcane isn't making Dishonored or whatever, they're like in the background doing doing whatever Bethesda needs them to do for stuff. I think that Arcane did a little bit for Doom Eternal too, if I'm not wrong. Like it's like a conglomeration of studios, and I like that. That's one of Bethesda's better qualities, really. I'm sure working under the label isn't too bad just for that reason, but yeah, I foresee them probably putting id in Arcane and Raven. No, wait, Raven's Activision, I'm sorry, but Activision's owned by Microsoft. So now we got id, Machine Games, and Raven all under the same umbrella again, which that's pretty cool, right? I like that. Are we gonna see anything from that? It would be really cool if they put id, Arcane, and Raven together, and you know, I like that. Are they gonna do that? Fuck no. I would like that. It would be smart. They could make something cool. They could bring back Hexen maybe, right? But nah, I wouldn't do that. That would be too cool. That'd be too profitable and nice and awesome, right? Huh. Sleepy Dog Zone. They're the Jewish people crawling out of the sewers is the worst optics for anything I've seen in years. Like they have an anti-defamation league that's completely built to be like, don't make fun of us, you fuckers, stop, don't mock us. And they come shooting up out of the fucking sewers like Ninja Turtles. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you had a bunch of rednecks doing it, they'd be calling them like sewer possums. You know what I mean? Like you can't have that video. You can't have something happen like that Jewish person crawling up out of the fucking sewer running away. You can't have a video like that exist and have people watch that and not laugh, and then like fucking that's like embroiled in your memory. That is such a weird fucking video. It's such a weird fucking video. I don't know how to put it. It feels like something out of a comedy skit. It feels fake. And honestly, maybe it is fake. It feels fake though. Cause you know, why would you do that? I don't know how to put it. It's hard times. You know what? I'll say that. If there's anything if there's any sign that times are hard for everybody, you have Jewish people digging tunnels under New York. I don't know. I don't even think they know why they're doing it. I think it makes sense though, you know. I get it. Like they got a history. I'm not the person to talk about it either, by God. But yeah, it does feel like a Saturday Night Live sketch, Mark. There's that one guy on Twitter who's like, I swear I'm hearing Yiddish under my floorboards. I'm not racist or crazy. I'm hearing Yiddish under my floorboards. And they find out they're tunneling under people's fucking apartments. And now they gotta fill all those holes up with fucking concrete. It's gonna cost so much money. I'm not crazy. They're under the floorboards, I swear. Now, anytime somebody tells me that like something's living under their fucking house, I'm gonna have to like be like, really? Seriously? Because like the guy who heard Yiddish under his floorboards is telling the truth. I never would have fucking believed that. I would have just assumed the guy's insane and has some kind of like issue. Well. Anyways, I'm hearing rap music and banjos under my house. Yeah, like if somebody tells me that, I'm gonna have to be like, well, maybe there are hillbillies and like Crips living under this guy's apartment. Anybody can dig a tunnel too. The tunnel wars are fascinating and fun to me because out of all the things that a person can do, digging a huge ass tunnel is something anyone can do, and it's a huge fucking inconvenience because it's terribly fucking dangerous to have tunnels under everything, and also really hard to track down, and anyone can do it no matter how stupid you are. Like the instructions are pretty obvious as long as you can move the dirt. You can build whatever the fucking tunnel, whatever kind of tunnel you want as far as you want. People are going to build tunnels under their houses to their neighbors' houses just for fun. They're going to build tunnels for survival. They're going to build them thinking it's going to help them through the end times. They're going to build tunnels just as a hobby. Look, I built a 18-mile tunnel out from the bottom of my house all the way out in the middle of the woods. And you pop up here and there's a nice little cabin. Why did I do it? I don't know. I was just bored over the last 15 years, and I just thought it would be a fun hobby. You have people who are going to dig those tunnels up to do all sorts of things I'm not allowed to mention here because they're really good criminal ideas, and you shouldn't be giving criminals good ideas. That's wrong. But, I mean, if anything gave criminals a bunch of good ideas, it was the Teenage Mutant Jewish. God, that's just fucking funny. It's like I remember, it's like having your most racist friend who's like, "No, they live in the sewers because they're da 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 da." It's like, "Oh, shut up! You're crazy. You know, you listen to too much InfoWars or whatever. You're insane." Like, yeah, exactly, Michael. Like Dale from fucking King of the Hill or something. Like, you're just a weirdo conspiracy theorist, and there's a video. It's like, fuck, I don't know. It's bad. It'd be like if Hillary Clinton was like, okay, I have to drink this mug of blood. Don't worry about why. I have to drink this blood, though. It's imperative that nobody capture this on camera. Then the minute she starts drinking it, like 1,000 cameras are in. You see like a presidential person drinking blood. Be like, no, I can explain. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you can explain the image. The image is so bad. By the way, don't drink blood. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to harsh your buzz. But drinking blood's not good for you. Dale did that. There's an episode where he made a tunnel to Hank's house. That's awesome. You know, criminal, and you want to get into tunnel wars. People are gonna go crazy for that. Look, a bunch of really scrawny, unathletic guys built like an entire system of tunnels under New York, Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Brooklyn is where it's at, I believe. If a bunch of out of shape, pasty folks can do that, that means anyone can do it. Anybody. They're gonna. The best part is, though, at least in my opinion. Now, I don't want people to get crushed to death because that's like a terrifying way to go, to be digging your own little tunnel and the roof collapses and you're just stuck under the rocks for a couple of weeks as you like die of dehydration. That's not good. But the real funny thing is gonna happen was like, oh, I'm gonna dig a tunnel to my neighbor's house. They're gonna dig a tunnel under like 4 or 5 houses. And it's gonna create a sinkhole. And it's gonna swallow up all the houses. We're all gonna die. We're like, well, everybody's digging tunnels though. There's our big tunnels. Oh, I saw that person, Mark. Yeah, that person's like, I'm building tunnels too, and I'm making a castle. It's like, I hate the HOA. I think the Homeowners Association's a fucking criminal organization. Fuck them. Living in a place like that sucks. It's stupid. But you really can't have people making tunnels. Hey, don't hit a gas line or a power line or any of that, or a sewage line, God forbid. Like, if people just can't help themselves, the government's gonna have to be like, look, we're gonna section out areas in everybody's backyard and put down little things. You can dig as far as you fucking want. Oh, that was my alarm. I gotta watch it with that. You can get a copyright claim. The tunnels did have mattress in them, yeah. They have mattresses, although that's probably because you get really tired digging, Woodsman. The mattress looked like somebody pooped on it, so there's a really good chance that somebody who's digging is like, well, that's another mile. They probably laid down on that mattress and sat down and just like browned themselves embarrassingly, but I mean, that's tunnel life for you. Digging tunnels sucks. Outside of it's just so it's so desirable to like go like, fuck the roads and fuck the sidewalks. I'm gonna build my own little fucking road, and this is my place. Those tunnels ain't gonna protect anybody during a nuclear bomb. In fact, the last place you're gonna want to be probably is inside somebody's homemade tunnel under the dirt during a nuclear bomb, because it's just gonna cave in. Maybe if you're in like a mountain and they're like, if you dug under your house and there's a bunch of rock, like if your house is settled on top of a bunch of granite, that would work. But that's not common. I can't think of too many homes that are built on top of granite. So I don't know. Although I'm sure a lot of people in the Appalachians have been inspired to do a lot of spelunking. So that's fun. Well, anyways, I'm fucking tired. We'll come back to this Doom Infinite run later. It was pretty good that it's gotten this far. But I can only exit on this menu. If I exit in any other place, I'll lose my save. Sleepy Dog Zone, if they're throwing bar mitzvahs in the tunnels, I'd want to be able to, I'd want to go. That sounds fun. Like, come on, anybody who's like, tunnel party, yeah, like, obviously you want to do it, but God. Mistake. Oh, another tunnel. Sorry, I gotta mention this. The El Chapo one with the dirt bike, where they tunneled him out. They dug a tunnel under the prison, and then they gave him a little dirt bike to ride through the tunnel so he doesn't get tired. And then he got away. He got away. And then they caught him again and put him in a Supermax. He ain't ever getting out of there. He's gonna die in Supermax. Supermax is fucked. I'd rather be dead than in Supermax. Really. Like, people are like, ooh, the death penalty is awful. Let's put him in Supermax poo-poo doo-doo rape dungeon. That's way worse. Don't believe for a second when those people are like, oh, I'm so much better than the death penalty. It's like, yeah, we're gonna send him to fucking Supermax till you fucking die. That's not really better. Anyways, that has nothing to do with Doom. I don't know. I think the people who run the Supermax prisons are probably going to hell. But, you know, that's neither here nor there, I think. So, I'm out of here. Just, you know, remember to listen to your floors tonight. If you hear, like, words or talking or anything like that, then, you know, I don't know, dig your own tunnel. You have to fight back. Fight fire with napalm. Maybe you could, like, dig under your house and put a bunch of speakers down there and emit a bunch of bass vibrations under the ground to try to collapse your neighbor's tunnels. Is there a law against that? I can't imagine them writing a law against that, because how the fuck would they predict anybody doing something like that? There's got to be some catch-all. It's like, you sabotaged. Well, needless to say, I won't be doing that, and I recommend that you don't do that either, but tunnels. Supermax. What a what a fucking you know, you hear this every generation, but they're like, oh, I thought there would be jetpacks and rocket cars. We do have jetpacks. They're just we have jetpacks, we got rocket cars, we got all the future shit. It's still just digging tunnels at the end of the fucking day. That's so fucking funny. Anyways, it's like 20 minutes of me just doing my type 5 at the comedy club. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good morning. We'll see you later with some Lethal Company. Hope you enjoy your Sunday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for clicking like and engaging in the content and the videos. It's fun. You guys make it fun to continue doing so, so thank you for the support. And thank you for the generous tip, a new club member. Hope you're having a terrific evening over there. But I'm out. Good night. Wait, good morning. Good morning.